Every year, thousands of people from all corners of the globe come to the UK with a dream, the dream of building a new life and settling down in this vibrant and diverse land. Like many others, I too shared this dream, a dream that I'm proud to say I've turned into reality. So today I'll be talking from start till the end how you can get your UK's ILR. ILR in the UK means Indefinite Leave to Remain, which means settlement on a permanent basis, which my audience also refer as PR, meaning permanent residency. It gives you the right to live, work, and study here for as long as you like and apply for benefits if you're eligible. You can use it to apply for British citizenship after 1 year. So today I'm going to discuss all the important documents which are needed to settle in the UK on a permanent basis. Just a little reminder to all of you, to settle in the UK, you can apply for settlement either on a basis of 3 year, 5 year or 10 years. Depending on your visa status, of course. Irrespective of whichever basis you apply, you need to submit the same kind of document for ILR. So today I'll discuss the documents which are needed for 5-year settlement route as an example, since I went through this process myself for skill visa. Since it's been a while since I applied, I'll try my best to cover everything which I did and also applied it by myself without taking any help from any immigration advisor or solicitor. And hence, remember, I'm just guiding you through my own journey. Hello guys, I'm Sarika and welcome to Your Knowledge Buddy. If you guys want to connect with me on Instagram for quicker updates, my ID is Your Knowledge Buddy. And if you want to connect with me for one-to-one consultation, all my links are provided in my description and pinned comment as well. But big news is that if you want to study abroad, my team can help you free of cost. So process is simple, just fill the form from my description only if you want to study in these listed countries. At the moment, we are taking application only for Indian students and slowly we'll be expanding by taking application for all other nationality as well. So getting back to the video, my today's agenda is to help you prepare for UK's ILR so that you are aware in advance without any last minute surprise like eligibility criteria, document needed for you and also for your dependent. So let's start with agenda 1. 3 most important eligibility criteria for ILR. Number 1, you must have lived and worked in the UK for 5 years for skill visa. Number 2, you must meet the salary requirement as set by the UK government. Number 3, you must continue to be needed for your job and meet the salary requirements after you get indefinite leave to remain. You will need a document from your employer to confirm this. Now, agenda 2, when to apply ILR or how earliest can you apply? Now, the earliest you can apply is only 28 days before you have been in the UK for 5 years on a qualifying visa. So, you need to count from the day you were in the UK rather than the stamping date. Now, agenda 3, documents needed for the main applicant. Now, if you guys know my journey, in my case, I was the main applicant. So in total, I uploaded around 12 documents. They were, number 1, you need to book and pass the Life in UK test. And once you pass the exam, you will have to provide the passing reference number when you apply for ILR. The exam cost was around £50 when I applied and I downloaded few apps to study and prepare for the exam. And 5 days is more than enough to prepare for this exam. I think so. Number 2, provide evidence of the English language, like which you can do by providing NARIC, the new name is ECCTIS, or IELTS. I'll recommend you go for ECCTIS because this certificate never expires and IELTS expires every 2 years. However, for students who studied here in the UK, you just need to submit your degree and you don't need IELTS or ECCTIS. Number 3, of course, is your passport. You need to submit all your passports, whether it's the new one, old one, and scan all the pages of your passport, even the pages which are blank. Number 4, your highest degree certificate and get it translated if this is not in English. Number 5, this is very important, so listen carefully. Letter from employer detailing reason for work-related absences, including periods of paid annual leave from the UK. So this took me the longest time to do as you need to check your passport, check for all the entry and exit dates when you left UK for the last 5 years. So I created like a proper Excel sheet for this and also included number of days of absences and also adding reason for my absence. Once my Excel sheet was ready, I shared with my employer, which they verified with the leave absence system and provided a letter confirming my absence, both for personal and work related. Number 6, another document from employer is needed, is called employment certificate, which should state that you are still required for your job, your employment start date, your current job title, occupation job code, your current salary, your contracted weekly hours, confirmation that your salary is equal or above the minimum salary set by the government. And if you're currently on maternity or paternity, you need confirmation of the date this started, your salary immediately before the leave, and what will be your salary on your return. I'm happy to share both the templates with you guys. Just comment template in the comment section below. Number 7, declaration and consent form, which you can download while filling your application, which you need to sign and upload it back. Number 8 is your current biometric residence permit. Number 9 is your most recent payslip. And number 10 is your most recent bank statement showing your salary credited. And number 11 is certificate of sponsorship, letter showing your COS number. Now, if you are on maternity or paternity break, then you should provide the last pay slip and bank statement before you went on break. And number 12, I submitted my other documents like council tax paid for 5 years, utility bills like gas, electricity, broadband, etc. I also attached my property and mortgage papers. So if you're a tenant, you can submit your rent agreement. Now, agenda 4, dependents documents needed for ILR. So number 1, of course, your passport. Number 2, proof of English language. So again, either NARIC or IELTS, like I explained now. Number 3 is life in the UK test. Number 4 is your highest degree. Now, I'll share 2 more documents which are needed, which you need to submit as a couple. Number 1, you need to prove that you both are living together. So you need to show any bills where both of your names are included, like council bill or say broadband or even gas or electricity bills. You need to submit this for last 5 years. So in all our bills, including council tax, both Adi and my name was included. Number 2, we also submitted additional document as a marriage certificate just to be on safe side. However, I don't think this is mandatory. Now, moving on to agenda 5, how to apply ILR. The good thing is that everything can be done online. And once you have collected all the documents which I mentioned now, go ahead and create a profile on the UK government website. The links are in my description, and start filling all the personal details and upload all the documents and make the payment. So before I wrap today's video, here are 3 important tips from me. Number 1, get all documents ready almost 1 month in advance, as your employer may take more time to provide you both the documents. Number 2, whenever you travel abroad during the 5 years, keep an Excel sheet, mark the exit and entry date so that it will be easier for you when you file your ILR. Number 3, book live in UK test couple of months in advance, as I know a few of my friends who were not able to pass the exam for the first time and they were struggling to get new appointments of the exam. So give yourself enough time. So those are my top 3 tips. Good luck to everyone who are applying or will be applying in the future. By the way, do you know what changes are happening in the UK now? If not, make sure to watch this video.